It's Friday, so this must be Friday Morning Live. I'm Mary Jad Wisiak coming to you live from Holding the Hope Central in Battleground, Washington. Hey, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? I am feeling pretty good this morning. I had a long meditation, which makes me want to sleep, but that's okay. It's a great way to start the day. I have been living in chaos. Thus, the title of this thing is Chaos is Good, right? Benefits to Chaos. Here's what happened. Last weekend, I had all of the woodwork in my house replaced. Now, I moved in here in 1985, and so and I was the first person to live in this house. And so, it was 1985 woodwork. You know what I'm talking about. It's the fake wood. It's the little tiny baseboards. It's just, it really dated my house. So I had it all removed and replaced along with the light switches, along with doors, all the doors in the house, the closet doors. And so, in the process of having to do that, things got kind of chaotic. So, for instance, my office is pretty chaotic. There's just stuff that didn't get quite put away yet. Just didn't get quite put away yet. The same with a couple of the bedrooms. So it's an opportunity to sort through everything and decide, does this need to live here or can it live somewhere else? It's always confusing for me, but it's like I have a fantastic ability. I don't know if it's a gift or not, to like just completely ignore dirt around me and chaos around me. But I always feel so much better when it's cleaner. Like I can just kind of turn a blind eye to my kitchen. But then when I walk in the morning and the dishes are done and the dishwasher has run and the counters are clean, I'm like, oh, this is really nice. So I know that when I turn around and go and start dealing with these boxes and the big paper and the stuff in the closet and everything, and it's going to be good. Also, it's the year end. So I kind of should be doing this anyway. Back in one of these corners, I have about a year's worth of filing of paperwork, of account, paperwork, filing, receipts and stuff. So that's what's happening in my world. I'm kind of in a place of chaos. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I've decided that it's not that bad. And so here's what I've decided, because I'm kind of like an all or nothing person. I've decided I'm just going to pick at it a little bit here and a little bit there. Let me show you, for instance. I pulled out these 4 empty candles, tall candles, that I was going to make candles out of and do a Christmas Advent wreath. Put those away today. That's not happening, right? So I'm going to go through here and just kind of reprioritize and reorganize my office and I think it's going to be good when it's done. In the meantime, it's okay to live with chaos a little bit, not a lot. Right? We don't want to create our own chaos. But here's the other thing that I think happens. We get so used to living in chaos that we forget the benefit of calm and peace and how our surroundings impact our insides. And also, our insides are kind of reflected in our surroundings. So it's okay to live in chaos because it creates some creativity, and it gives you an opportunity to clean stuff out. It gives you an opportunity to look at what's still relevant in your life and what isn't relevant in your life anymore. And then, but then, you know what? We can't just live in this and kind of walk around that box. How much longer are you going to walk around that box? So yeah, I think that there's a benefit to chaos, but it's also, there's a benefit to solving the chaos and not just living in chaos because it's too hard to face the organization of it or the elimination of whatever it is that's creating your chaos. So yeah, so that's what's happening in my world, and it's Friday, and I'm really ready to go back to bed. I don't know. I didn't sleep well last night. The cat kept waking me up, and just, I don't know what's going on. I had a fantastic meditation, as I said. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. Usually that kind of sparks me up. But here's what I'm going to do this weekend because it's Friday, and I'm going to start. I'm going to continue with the renovation of this, giving this old house a facelift. And I'm going to get ready to take down the popcorn ceiling in my hallway and living room. And I've got some ideas for what's going to go in there after that. But I'm pretty excited about just being able to have that done, and then that part I can do myself. So there's some, I'm gonna paint some things myself. I'm feeling kind of like I'm starting to get reinvested and reintegrated and reconnected with my life. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you have plans for this weekend that involve sorting out some chaos and maybe creating a little chaos, maybe emptying a drawer, throwing stuff away, maybe emptying a closet and piling it all up in the middle of the living room so you can look through it. There's things we can do, right? To kind of unearth and see what's new, and not just accept things the way they are because, well, that's the way it's always been. The times they are changing. So that's what's happening with me. I'm Mary Jadwisiak, coming to you again, as I said, live from Holding the Hope. And so it's Friday.